You guys, I have a very important question to ask you. What are your thoughts on doing a podcast with the woman you cheated on? Because Ned Fuller from the Try Guys is doing just that. So let's dig up the receipts and get into it. So if you don't remember, the Try Guys were the group on YouTube known for trying a wide range of activities. They were always entertaining and creative. Each member had their own little thing they brought to the group, and Ned was known for being the wife guy. Ned always talked about his relationship with his wife Ariel and his family. It was a key part of his image and persona. So in knowing that, it makes sense that back in 2022, the internet was absolutely shocked to hear that Ned was cheating on his wife with not only a coworker, but a producer of their YouTube channel, making him her boss. Talk about a full-on HR nightmare. Oh, right. And let me just add, the wife worked there as well. So basically, they were all working together while this was going on in the background. Eventually, a photo of them had leaked online where they were spotted at a New York City bar. They were very close and touchy in the photo, which we later find out Ariel thought that photo was Ned and his sister at the time. She reveals that she found out about the affair along with the fans. This scandal sparked widespread discussion about online personas in the content creator world. And for the Try Guys, it marked a significant turning point in their career. They did continue without Ned, and he was actually wiped out of most of the videos of their YouTube channel where it was painfully obvious. But you guys, the group seriously handled this very professionally, I would say. There were lawyers involved, and after just 11 days of the scandal dropping, Ned was announced out of the group. It's been about 3 years since the scandal broke, and apparently Ned is back online and he has a new podcast.
I'm Ned Fulmer. 3 years ago, I cheated on my wife with my producer. It became a massive public scandal that caused a lot of pain to a lot of people. I know that I represented myself as a kind of wife guy who talked about his relationship and put that out there for public consumption. And you, as a viewer, I know that I broke your trust. I betrayed my spouse, coworkers, friends, family, and I betrayed you. And I know it's not just about cheating, that I was a company owner and having a relationship with a producer. Was engaged and friends with all of our friends and coworkers.
This podcast is titled Rock Bottom, and his first guest is none other than the woman he cheated on, Ariel. And guys, they really get into it. So let me play you some clips.
Well, here we are.
Back again.
At it again. It feels weird. It feels a little awkward.
Yeah. Back in a podcasting room.
Yeah.
I mean, we've certainly had a lot of conversations where we've sat like this.
Yeah, that's true.
But not, conversations that are meant for the public. I'm on the verge of standing up and walking out of this room. Absolutely.
Same.
I'm like, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing? But no, I feel like this is a necessary thing.
Yeah, we've kind of been just keeping our lives very private for the last 3 years.
We have.
Just almost hiding from the world.
We've been hiding. We've been hiding from the world. In 2022, it got so big, right? The whole scandal, it grew and grew and grew and grew, to the point where it just became this thing that just got so much bigger than us.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just sort of hid away from it. I have some days when I hate your guts. And, and there are other days when I enjoy your company more than not. And that's okay.
Yeah.
It can be both.
It can be both.
Some days are really sad because I feel the loss. Joy for where we're at now.
Mm.
Especially, our kids are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
So you can tell Ned is really just completely opening up about all of this after being silent for about 3 years. He even gave people the exclusive with the article titled, Ned Fuller Breaks Silence on Devastating Cheating Scandal, 3 years after leaving the Try Guys. And you guys, it seems so crazy that he's sitting down with Ariel after all this time and is technically profiting off of it by putting it on his podcast. He states in his podcast he'll be sitting down with people who feel they too have hit low points in their life and are willing to come on and share their story. They're going to be going over how to grow and how to learn from the struggles you have in your life and what happens after hitting rock bottom.
So the comments on the podcast were not necessarily the best. One person wrote, womp womp. Another person wrote, bro, who asked for this? This feels so wrong to watch. She's so hurting and you are being exploitative. Oof, thank you for reminding me to unfollow.
But then just after a couple hours after the episode had dropped, people came out with another article stating that these two are actually separated. They are just focusing on their kids and co-parenting. But of course, after all the articles and episodes started coming out and having people state they were separated, TMZ then stepped in and posted a photo of Ned out with another girl. So it may just be one big coincidence. Who knows at this point? I think at the end of the day, people are just questioning his intentions for coming back to the internet and can't believe that after 3 years, we're still talking about this. Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. And I would just like to say this is a new channel. I'd appreciate anyone who wants to subscribe or if you want to follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to grow this channel and hoping to give you all the current pop culture updates. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye!